And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with another episode. If I'm not mistaken, this is episode 22. Is that right? 22?
Yes,
22?
Every time. Look,
you gotta confirm,
it's
bro.
going from 21, 22. What's next?
25.
Yep. We can't wait till that 25th episode. What are we doing in here?
Getting strippers.
That's what he said. We still waiting on that. You feel me?
They didn't answer back last time I called.
Well, I got some. I get the ones. I was about to say I can get the ones from Opera to come through.
Why you so close to the strippers at Opera?
I mean, what? Because we hire them. They're for hire. They're contractors.
Interesting. I just want to let people know that I'm not a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Lex.
We need some Magic City hoes in this motherfucker. With the wings and everything.
Follies. He wants them joints flying off the...
Yes, sir.
They're going to end up knocking over shit. I'm like, bro.
Nah, strippers are pros. They don't make anything drop.
Okay.
Except that
Well,
dun-dun-dun.
This is episode 22. As you see here, we have a special guest with us here today. But before we get into anything, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow the page, put a comment in the comments section, whatever, repost, do whatever you got to do, and just give us feedback. But today we got I don't want to call him a special guest. He's been here before. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that said, what did he say? Oh, I think, never mind, I'm about to go on a tangent. But you know what I'm saying? My guy, B-Mize. What's going on, B-Mize? Nice to have you back, brother.
Good.
Now I was just about to bring up your, what's the name comment about the quarterback. Damn.
He was right.
He was right about,
I was saying
about
Matthew Stafford.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. That shit is crazy, dog. Don't shake your head now.
I'm a real nigga, so I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Don't shake your head now.
He was right? How is he
was.
right?
He was.
Bro, this nigga is tweaking.
He was.
He was right?
As of right now, if something were to happen
you can't
today,
just
Going into 2022, he was a top 10 quarterback.
No.
That was facts.
No.
hey, let's not.
You had him on. The nigga had him on his top 10. There's no debating that.
He definitely did politically put him at the end of that top 10.
Because you had to.
What you gonna put in there though? You
So niggas was trying to.
right though. We gotta think about it. You couldn't put Derek Carr in there.
You could have put Kyler.
That niggas is very disrespectful.
I would have put Kyler.
You could have put Derek Carr. He could have put.
No, he couldn't have put him.
He could
Couldn't
have.
have put
Wait,
Carr.
I'm not done yet. He could have put Dak over him. He didn't put Dak over him.
He could have.
He could have reached and put Tua.
It wouldn't have been a reach.
He could have reached and put Jalen. Some niggas have joined the top 10 that you did not know that were in the top 10.
We did not expect
When niggas join the top 10, some niggas gotta leave.
Hey, while we're on this quarterback, I want to apologize to some guys because I came on here and I talked bad on Hurts.
Hey man,
And look, I would say it with a straight face. That guy got game.
that's what that's all I was trying to say.
He has shown me the him factor.
That's all I was
He
trying to
has
say,
it,
bro.
but I don't agree that he has it over Tua. I don't agree with that. But
that's fair.
he has the him. He has it.
But
he
he
does
has
have
it.
It's nothing missing from Jalen
And
Hurts.
he's a leader. Like I'm not saying that Tua is not a leader of men, but I just fancy the way he leads his team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Comparable to
He's a leader.
that's all I was getting.
He got a
at.
bunch of leaders on that team.
It's a vocal leader. But
I think that's what it
I
is.
feel like Tua
Tua's
likes to,
by example.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
obviously, even like the type of guy he is, he doesn't want his life in the public eye or anything like that. You see how he was even upset that they found out that he got married.
What's the Eagles' record if Gardner Minshew is the quarterback?
1-0.
Are y'all crazy?
Gardner
Are y'all
Minshew.
crazy? You all know how nice this team is. This team
Gardner
is really
Minshew-
different.
Gardner
team is
Minshew's
different.
not that nice though, bro.
Gardner Minshew would be.
Nah, he's not that nice, bro.
They might
4-3.
no.
Uncle Rico
No,
is
hell
like
no.
4-3, 4-4.
They might be.
Stop it.
They probably be like 5-2,
Rico's
6-1.
the best backup.
But y'all tripping, bro. All
right.
Maybe
I'm not joking.
You're forgetting that. You're forgetting
I'm not
that.
joking.
You're forgetting that. You're forgetting that they have also one of the number one rushing
Oh my
attacks,
God.
and that's because of Jalen Hurts, right?
They would still have a good rushing attack. You know they have
But
the best
Eagles have-
offensive line.
But the Eagles have the
You know they have
schedule.
one of the best defense lines. You know they have the best defense. You know all that, don't you?
Let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah,
So you think they really?
If Jalen Hurts didn't have his legs,
He don't have to. Minshew wouldn't have to do too much. He would be on some Cooper Rush shit. Everyone else would just elevate around him.
So you really think?
But no, they are a significantly better team with Jalen Hurts.
I understand what you're saying,
But I
at the
mean-
end of the day, when they give you a team, you had to do something with it, and he's doing something with the team, so you have to give him the credit while it's due.
Yeah.
Because I just seen Justin Herbert with a great team since he walked into the league. I haven't seen him be successful
I'm upset.
What team?
I'm
They haven't
upset
played
because
nobody.
I don't.
Chargers.
What team was great?
Every team he's been on, every roster he's had has been a good roster, both sides of the ball. What are you talking about?
No, they haven't.
Justin
They've
Herbert.
been hurt.
No.
This year they've been hurt.
No,
Years before,
every
fuck
year
no.
they've been hurt. That's why I say going into this
No.
year, I would not have the Chargers number one in their division because
No.
they're
They
gonna
had
get
Chris
hurt.
Harris last year.
They
He was
always
hurt.
get hurt. Derwin James been hurt for like the last 2 years.
Yeah, Derwin James
That's-
tore his
that's
ACL
the
last
Joey
only
year.
Bosa get hurt
That's the
every
only one.
year. Khalil Mack just joined this team. J.C. Jackson out for the year. This happens to them all the time.
It's happened. It happens.
It happens all the time. They're hurt, bro.
offensive
He hasn't even
line.
had his number one receiver for all year.
This season.
They're always
Keenan Allen stayed hurt, though.
hurt.
Keenan Allen
Yes,
stayed
and
hurt.
Keenan Allen was hurt last year.
I don't know what hurt is no more, bro. Y'all motherfuckers be
Hurt,
motherfuckers miss
missing
2
multiple games?
Motherfuckers
Julio.
miss 2 games and they hurt.
Julio's an example of
They're acting
hurt.
like he lose, like he's missing the whole season. That's football. You're gonna get hurt. We're playing a fucking physical game.
It's
You're gonna
been
get hurt.
o-
You're
he's
gonna
been
fight
hurt
through.
over half
And-
this season.
and he's had 0 playoff appearances. I don't want to hear that
Yeah, I'm not
bullshit.
giving Herbert
My number one
no
receiver has
excuses,
been
bro.
hurt this whole season as well, and we're still gonna be the fucking winning division and all that.
I said it
I'm not
before.
hearing that shit,
Lamar's
bro.
a tough
I want to hear
five
that
nigga,
shit.
and everybody
I want to
was
hear that shit.
disrespecting.
And you had Herbert in front of Lamar.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
And Burrow.
I want to hear that shit. What's his excuse?
Who?
Joe Burrow.
They just got smacked.
You act like they're so far away from Luke from like not taking over the division either. You act like it's
So
over
much
for
more
them.
The
talent on
Ravens
the
gonna win that
offense.
division. Easy.
They also have a terrible offensive line.
Easy. Ravens.
I mean, our offensive line is semi hurt as well.
Easy.
This is my fault.
But I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry.
like,
Yeah,
the Bengals offensive line's not hurt and they're just ass.
Yeah, they just suck.
We were supposed to
But
start
they
with
went to the
basketball.
Super Bowl, so
That's crazy.
Okay, he went to the Super Bowl. He went to the Super Bowl.
so they had to be good enough.
Despite
They
that,
can't be ass.
Let's
They can't-
not get into
no, they
the
can't be
NFL.
ass. So they went to the Super Bowl. You know,
When
your
you-
line is not ass. You're going to the Super Bowl. That's not happening.
Yes. I mean, we saw it happen last year.
No,
you
'cause
get sacked
they're
8
not that
times.
ass.
You get sacked 8 times in a playoff game and somehow win.
Then other plays, you get 7 seconds to throw the ball.
I think
Win.
it's a listen. Hold on, listen. To me, it's very simple. I think it's a New York Giants situation with like when they had Eli. I do not think that coming into the season. I mean, I feel like coming into the season, we all got excited. But what the reality is them niggas are like
was
a
a good
9.
run.
Yeah, it was a good
It's
run.
the same
That's all. It's like the 9 and 7.
Same Bengals.
It's like the 9 and 7 Giants. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, bro. It's like when the Giants went to it's like when the Giants went to the
3.0.
when the Giants went to the
good,
fucking
though. He's really great.
Super Bowl, they were like 8-8 or some shit like
the
that.
Giants' defense always was nice.
8-1.
The Bengals defense.
The
is
Bengals
good.
defense is pretty good too, but they're just hurt.
They don't have nobody really that stands
Chill.
out to me.
You don't have to. You
I
don't
like
have to
Bates.
stand
I
out.
like
You just need to
Bates.
stand
I
out
like
when that
Bates.
time comes.
I like Bates a lot.
When the time comes, that's all they need, bro.
They just lost their best quarterback.
If they even make it to the playoffs.
Chidobe
He's
Awuzie?
hurt.
Yeah.
They lost
Make
him
it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
to what injury?
Yeah,
I think he tore his ACL.
Chidobe.
What's the playoff picture looking like right now? Since we're already on this subject,
They might as well just do the NFL shit.
Falcons! NFC South.
You want to talk about it?
Nah, I don't. Mariota's trash. I don't want to talk about it.
Again,
But right now, aren't y'all still
they're
the
the leaders.
What do you mean? Mariota's been doing well this season. Why are you saying he's trash?
Whoa,
As a
he's
a
doing.
Why are you saying he's trash?
Whoa, he's
a
doing
player-
better than
as
he's
a
doing.
player?
As a player, you're not gonna.
He's been doing better than what Matt Ryan would have done for you, nigga. Matt Ryan's on the bench.
He's
You
even
over
more
here-
He can run. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's what y'all needed. Y'all are dynamic. Y'all be putting up
When
points.
Mariota puts up, when my man Kyle Pitts has 3
Y'all
catches for
defense
9
is
yards,
ass.
I'm good.
Your defense is ass.
Facts.
All right, and Mariota still
But our
puts up
quarterbacks,
points.
but our
Is that
quarterbacks
what the
been out
offense?
the last 2 weeks though. Our best.
Who?
Terrell hasn't played in like the last 2 weeks. So of course.
That okay, but they were giving up points even before that.
Facts.
I mean, Mariota just
Mariota's
put in a
holding the fort down. He's holding
Thank
the
you.
fort
Don't-
down.
don't-
He's holding the
that's
fort
all-
down.
that's all I
But I need more. I need to see it. He
Bro,
can
you're
make a
not
bad
gonna
decision.
get more. You're not gonna get more, bro. This is fine for right now, bro. This can be fine for right now. You weren't expecting to
well-
be this good.
I might as well put the rook in. I mean, I expected us to
No,
compete.
bro. You can go to the. Well, I mean, it just depends what you want to do if you're franchise. I mean, I would keep Mariota in and just build on the other pieces that y'all need. Why is it every time that we just need to put the rook in? If we're doing fine right now, everyone's gaining experience.
Yeah, we're winning. Why we
Just-
put the work in and we're
Just
winning the
next
division?
draft pick,
Doesn't make any
we'll
sense.
just build around the other pieces we need.
Facts.
Yeah.
Not every time. Not
I mean,
every
Mariota's
time.
been to the playoffs before, so I mean, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? But
So what do you think the state of the franchise is? Did you think that you guys weren't supposed to win?
I knew my
many
Falcons
games?
were going to compete because we competed last year and we were some shit. But
what did you think? Like,
I thought we would win 7 games this year. Focus 7-10.
You're right about that. I think y'all get 7.
And
Maybe 8.
the way it's looking,
y'all
we
4-4
might win
right
9. We 4-4, yeah. We still play the Bears.
that's a
The
dub.
Bears can beat you.
But they traded everyone away. They literally traded everyone away.
Their defense is not.
That's true, but
They have the worst run defense
is how that shit is.
besides the
Basically.
Texans. They the
Cordell
worst.
Patterson back?
Football, bro. Let's not act like the Falcons are one of those teams.
We're not.
They're not.
So they can lose.
Well, any team can lose.
For sure.
Any given Sunday.
I mean, I saw the Steelers beat the Bucks. I couldn't believe what I saw.
We were supposed to beat the Bucks the week
the Bucks
before.
are
But
The
we
only
got
thing
cheated.
is, bro, that's really like fucking with me, bro, is I don't know if the Eagles lose a game.
Eagles have the easiest schedule in the NFL, bro.
So you have them sweeping y'all.
Oh, no, I'm saying until us. I'm thinking about winning the division. I feel like we're gonna get our win against the Eagles.
The Cowboys get Braden.
but-
The division is
You have
over.
to- you have
The
to-
division is
I
over.
think getting the division joint is over because I need
not over.
somebody to beat
How
them.
about you only have 2 L's, right?
I need someone.
Eagles ain't
I
played
need
the
one
Giants
person
yet.
to beat them.
Eagles ain't played the Giants yet.
Man, I mean, I might be looking at football different, bro, but the Eagles ain't no fucking Patriots, bro. We're not seeing another 16-0, 17-0 team.
They're not.
I don't think so,
17.
but the
They only
division's
need to
over.
take 2 L's. It's not over.
Let's be honest.
Not over.
The Cowboys are going to lose again too.
They have only 1 L in their division, and the
know.
Eagles are
I
the
mean,
Y'all going undefeated the rest of the season.
They just had to. I mean,
We lost
could.
3 games last year.
Like they could. They
It's
are the type
possible.
team they lose.
Are y'all
max
winning
about
the rest
5
of the games
like that.
this year?
They're gonna
It's
beat
possible.
the Commanders.
No.
Unless Heineke.
How much?
pulls
What's the
something.
max amount of games you've lost as Dak playing?
Been
the
fully
season?
healthy? I
Like,
think 4.
That's what I'm confused. Like
I don't know what
like,
this
the,
is
like the
talking
Cowboys
about.
are losing now all of a sudden.
Like, when everyone's
go,
healthy,
they just lose.
Yeah, when everyone's healthy, we don't
They
lose
win.
more than 4
They win
games.
regular season
Bro.
games. The Eagles can be healthy.
Y'all not winning the rest of y'all
They're only
games,
playing
bro.
one more time.
Okay. I mean, that's
Y'all about to be 15-2. That's what you're telling me.
I'm not saying that. I mean, it's possible. It's likely.
Well,
It's more likely we go 15-2 than the Eagles go 17-0.
For sure.
they could
Nigga.
just go 16-1.
I highly doubt that. Why are we acting like we didn't watch the Steelers
I don't want
just
them
a year
to.
ago?
I want them to lose
Start
one more
11-0
game.
and lose
I
6
need
in a
them
row.
to
I don't see y'all going 15-2
With no-
either, though.
Yeah,
So,
with-
like,
on our schedule?
with no injuries.
have you seen
With
their
no injuries.
schedule?
With no
Have you seen the
injuries.
Eagles
Hold on.
schedule?
Question. Light. What do mean this though? What do mean this? So how do you feel about it? A couple of years ago, the Steelers it may have been last
They
year.
were 11-0, but that was a different
What do we know?
circumstance.
I don't remember anybody talking about they knew something.
I
remember
I was
only
like,
a few people calling them pretenders.
I said it multiple times that their schedule was weak.
Or do you think it comes right
It
there?
was, but they still
You
lost.
can lose to the you can
definitely
hey
lose to
listen
them niggas, right?
you know
But we
you
have
lucky A-Rod not coming to your stadium. You know he get off there.
Yeah, we got A-Rod. and
You
then
can lose to the Vikings.
But it's like, it's the Vikings.
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
you can lose to the Vikings for sure.
I think we're going to beat the Giants. I know we're going to beat the Giants. We're going to beat the Colts. We're going to beat the Texans. We're going to beat the Jaguars.
The Titans can beat you too.
The Titans will definitely beat us, though. The Eagles, we have to get that back.
2 Commander games. One of them could be a rivalry sneak game.
Yeah, my man Heineken.
We're not
cooking.
losing to the
They,
Commanders.
all right, bro.
Heineken's the great white hope. Y'all keep playing on Heineken.
I don't think either team is going undefeated for the rest of the season.
8 years
That's what I'm
back,
saying.
people- I had a
guess we was
fan
talking
tell
about
me,
what's
why
more
don't we
likely.
just what's it called? They said why don't we just get Heineke some help and get him better and
No, because he has.
I said that.
No, he has a. He has.
no way you
he has
said
a-
that.
I said that.
There's no way. There's no way
Heineke
we.
has a
There's no way we
ceiling.
try to
I
grow
love
a quarterback that's already a 7-year, 8-year vet.
Yeah, bro. I love Heineke, but
What is
bro,
the difference between that and Gino?
Gino's already Gino. You're not.
Gino was
you're not
Gino.
doing more
Heineke
for
was
Gino.
an undrafted-
Gino just.
What
it's
did you know about
we
Gino
could-
before this?
What do you mean?
Before this year, what did you know about Gino?
What do you mean? What did
That
before
motherfucker
this year?
could run. He could game manage. He wasn't exactly.
He was a quarterback that got-
Man, last year he didn't do much either.
There was a quarterback that lost his confidence and wasn't in the right system, bro.
even
We
regardless,
know what Gino can do.
Before the season
No, y'all
started.
did not. You did not. How do you know what he
Before
can do?
this
He
season
never showed
started.
you.
Okay, can I say something?
It's kind of like the what's the name?
Before this season started, who would you say was better, Geno Smith or Taylor Heineke?
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
But I said, why don't we just build around Taylor Heineke?
Heineken.
Why would we build around him? You're not building around Geno
No,
Smith.
that's not-
Geno Smith won that position by
playoffs
accident
against Tom
because Drew
Brady.
Lock was just that bad.
What?
Geno Smith was not on that team to become a starter.
What
Taylor
I-
Heineke is not supposed to become a starter, and he's never supposed to be a starter. He's somebody that can be on your team and can get in and get you a win. but he's not a starter, bro.
He has
8 years into the league, bro. I'm pretty sure that people try to produce him. He's not that good.
That's not true. When you're an undrafted rookie, there's no reason to just build around you. That's the same thing with Mike White.
Bro, we went to the Carolina.
Like, we're not gonna build around Mike White.
Hey, Tony Romo was an undrafted.
Romo was a rare breed.
There's rare breeds.
I'm sorry, Taylor's not rare. He's normal.
He's not.
I'm not saying that, but they played well enough last year to just be like, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna build around it.
What was his QB record last year for you to say he played well enough around him last year?
I mean, the team wasn't good. The defense was supposed to be top 5, and they weren't top 5 last year. Their defense is supposed to be way better. That's what's supposed to be leading this team, their defense. And Ron Rivera, a defensive coach. But that's not what's happening.
Trash.
So, but why would we build our team around?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying build around. I'm not saying build around. I'm saying just keep him there as a stabilizer and build and fix all the other pieces. Yeah, I know. That's because they slid him for Carson Wentz. Now they wasted money getting Carson Wentz when we could have got something else that we needed, and we could have just wrote it out with Heineke, or we could have put Sam Howell in.
We should have got Malik Willis.
Malik Willis didn't look good either. But I'm not gonna say
he looked good with the Redskins. I like the way the team's constructed.
He has maybe the best running. He probably has the best running back in the NFL.
So you're telling me if I'm a running quarterback and I got Derrick Henry, so I'm on a team where every other team I play against has to put 8 or 9 in the box. I'm not really gonna get to run like that.
What's the Titans record?
So, and I'm not really.
Isn't he supposed to throw the ball too?
I think his arm strength with Tannehill's about even.
So then what's the point? So what's the point? We have a running back at quarterback.
I mean, for the Redskins, you have the same fucking situation with Taylor Heineke.
Who was the Vikings?
You have a running back at quarterback. His best ability is his feet. Don't do that.
I would say Taylor
make some passes. Don't act like he's.
I would say Taylor Heineke extends, but I wouldn't be like Taylor Heineke's a running quarterback.
Okay, so his best players aren't. So like the play that made him wasn't
a playmaker. Heineken is a playmaker.
It's my nigga, man.
Heineken is tough. He gonna get out of more sacks than Carson Wentz.
He was just going on him last week. Stop that.
Heineken. He leads
the pride of ODU, man.
He's the number 1 waiver pickup in fantasy. Heineken. I'm trying to tell you.
This ain't fantasy football. I guess
my man be getting the crowd.
You gotta take the good with the bad with Heineke.
The fans mess with Heineken. You gotta mess with him.
I guess since we're already talking about the NFL, we should talk about this NFL trade deadline.
We're supposed to talk about the playoff picture, but fuck the playoffs. We're only halfway through the season. We can revisit it when it actually matters.
That's fair.
I think my Ravens did a great job with the trade deadline pickup.
I don't understand it.
We damn near got to play the move. You don't understand the move for us or for?
I mean, it's great in the short term, but in the long term, I don't get it.
For those who don't know,
you guys picked up Roquan Smith, right?
Yeah. Roquan Smith.
Okay.
The guy that I was just hyping up.
I just want to know what.
My thing is Roquan Smith contract ends this year, right? So unless you feel like this is the piece that pushes you over the edge to win a Super Bowl, someone has to pay Roquan Smith, and Roquan Smith wants $20 million. He's already stated that he wants to be the highest paid outside linebacker in football.
Roquan Smith will not.
So who's your outside? That's fine. Who's your outside linebacker?
I understand.
Between Bynes, Houston.
Are those guys?
We'll pay Roquan. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, why do you think?
Listen. You could pay both, bro. $20 million a year is not as well. Go ahead. But I mean, he had just asked me a question. I didn't get to finish that before you brought your thought up. If you know anything about the Ravens franchise, we pay defenders.
For the defender.
Don't play. We pay defenders. I don't care what you say. We pay defense.
You know franchise? What's
so you can say whatever you want. We'll pay defense before we pay anybody on offense any day.
All right, then. So
they're going to franchise. What's the name?
So
and
they give us another chance.
They didn't franchise him. They didn't. I'm saying you can only franchise one. So that means we're either gonna pay Roquan, franchise Lamar, and then get Lamar no help on offense.
Why can't we get him help?
How? You're gonna be booked up. No. Who are you letting go?
Why do you think after you sign one $20 million player, you're booked up?
Dude, bro. I watched teams grab 4 or 5 players.
Bro. Who?
Bro, first of all, you saying get this nigga help. There's gonna be some niggas that come on the free agency. Like, bro, I still think Odell Beckham Jr. is
They're not. He's not going there.
That's fine. There's other niggas like Brandon Cook.
I was gonna watch him go to the 49ers.
Can you still pick him up? I thought the trade deadline was over. Once that
he's a free agent.
He's a free agent, so you can pick him up anytime. Okay.
OBJ.
I think Brandon Cooks. What's the name?
He's asking
past
for
the
a
trade
release.
deadline.
He's asking for a release.
I'm talking about next year. These are all people.
Brandon Cooks, that's moving the needle.
If he's yes,
Brandon Cooks on the Cowboys is a good piece.
On the Ravens.
On the Ravens, he's a great pick. Yes, he's better than every receiver on my team right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
I should have went and got
How
Claypool.
anybody that's better than what you have is moving the needle. That's moving the needle. Having somebody that's better.
I mean, all they really need is a legit wide receiver.
More options. What are you talking about?
They need a legit wide receiver.
The needle we're talking about is the Super Bowl, right? Brandon Cooks is the guy. Is that guy for y'all?
But you're
who did he take there without?
Wait, he's trying to act like we need a superstar.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't need that.
Where did he
never
get
had a superstar receiver ever. We've never had a superstar receiver. Ever.
Bro, I'm gonna say this is not Ed Reed. This is not your big brother's defense, bro. Like just because Roquan Smith comes doesn't mean it's not.
Look at the defense we have, bro. Like there's not a single position we're weak at when healthy.
All right,
we're playing games.
I mean, we're gonna agree to disagree. I just don't understand the move, bro. I mean, financially speaking.
Kareem Hunt.
Man, you need to understand what's going on.
Kareem Hunt. What do you mean?
What are y'all doing?
We're 5-3. What do you mean?
And your best best receiver wants out.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
He has yet to play as our best receiver.
Cause he's not. That's why he wants out. Cause he's not getting the ball. That's like Redskins fans saying Terry McLaurin's not playing as their best receiver. He doesn't get the ball that much.
Saquon Barkley.
I mean, we were fine without him. Obviously, we're not getting rid of him. So I mean, what are you saying? We didn't get rid of him. He's still on the team. We were winning games with or without him. So what was the point?
The point was, do you feel like y'all gonna finish off well, or do you think that with the locker room problems, will there be problems, bro?
I don't think he's a problem. Like, I mean, he himself can be his own problem.
Players coming up on interviews and talking about how they don't like their position on how shit's going and shit like that. You don't think that brings locker room problems?
That's one player, bro. Like a lot. I mean, I think we're gonna play the same with or without him. Like this week, we lost this game because of Zach Wilson. Simple as that. Zach Wilson made some boneheaded plays, but we dominated the Patriots for out most of the game. Like that, the only reason we lost is the same reason y'all were crying about. Y'all like, oh, I want to see Russell Wilson pass more. I want to see Russell Wilson do this. So then he passed more, and we fucking lost.
No, the nigga started. Don't say you passed when Breece Hall got hurt. James Robinson.
That's not why we lost. That's not why we lost. That's not why we lost to the Patriots. That is not why we lost to the Patriots. We lost to the Patriots because this nigga just threw 3 picks. That is exactly what happened.
But I don't know how you didn't even. What was going on? But you act like you just didn't cut me off in the middle of a sentence. So that's not why.
I was already talking.
All lead up. What are you talking about?
I was still talking, but go ahead.
What is there to talk about? You say you lost because of 3 interceptions. That's all I was gonna add. I was gonna add on Breece all hurt. So Zach Wilson has to throw the ball more, leads to interceptions. It's that simple. That is cause and effect.
No, that's not.
Somehow your star offensive player, being Breece Hall, who he was at the time, goes down. So now you're forced to play a different type of football. What are you talking about? I watched it happen with Mount Vernon. When Carlton gets hurt, our coach starts crying. We have to play a different style of football.
Did you watch the game?
So you don't look as good. Yeah, I watched most of it. Yeah, I'm on red zone.
That's not
back and forth.
That's not watching the game. Red zone doesn't show you the game.
It does.
No, it does not. It does not show you like the entire drives of games.
It literally does.
No, I watch red zone.
It goes. It shows drives, a whole drive, and it makes sure you don't miss other big plays.
It was time for Zach Wilson to be the quarterback that James describes him to be. That wasn't the case, and what he's trying to say is that's not how.
Even what happened.
I'm saying he's saying that is not how it went down. I'm just giving them
but
the two contrasting.
It doesn't make sense. How can he say it's not how it happened? But he just said the 3 interceptions. So why were y'all throwing the ball so much?
We were moving the ball fine, and then Zach Wilson would try to extend the play and try to be fucking a fucking Utah Mahomes, and threw an interception. One interception he tried to throw out of bounds. The Patriots nigga was out of bounds. We got called back a pick 6. And then the other 2 were just inexcusable. We're up 10-3. He throws it off his back foot. He throws it over our running back, and it's intercepted. And the other one, he's trying to make a play and throws an interception. But when I get in here and niggas tell me, oh, he only threw the ball 25 times, these niggas don't trust him. Okay, if he throws the ball and protects the ball, we win that game. Point blank simple.
So what's your premise? He throw the ball less?
No, I don't care about it. He didn't have to throw the ball less. Just throw the ball away.
I think what Quadio's saying is he's not good enough.
Y'all been saying that all year. I already know that.
Said anything.
You've said that too.
I said, what do you think Zach Wilson will be at his play? That's what I've asked.
Every game Zach Wilson has thrown the ball over 30 times, he loses. This season, at least. So all I'm saying is what do you mean 30 is a lot? 30 is not a lot of attempts. Are you okay? 30 is regular.
I mean, Jalen Hurts doesn't really throw over 30 times.
He's a running quarterback.
You don't. It doesn't matter. He has a great run game.
Dak
threw 20. Hasn't thrown over.
Yeah, I need 25.
Since coming back.
I need
because
25.
What do we know?
You don't have to.
What do we figure out while he was hurt? You're a running team. But if Tony Pollard and Zeke was injured, what would happen? Dak would have to throw the ball 40 times. What are you saying? Your
Zeke is injured. And we give it to Tony Pollard.
Because Tony Pollard is better production wise, but you're not understanding. You had what was your who's your second string running back?
We have Michael Carter and James Robinson.
Trash.
Thank you. You lost Breece Hall. That's what I'm saying. So he had to throw the ball.
We lost our offensive lineman is what happened.
The most time he threw the ball, the most times he threw the whole year. And look what it led to.
We only threw the ball that many times.
The more you give the ball, the more mistakes he can make. And that's what I said weeks ago. Whether you're making excuses for him, that's what happened.
We only threw the ball that many times
he threw because we
were down.
But that's what happened. That's what happened.
That's because we were down.
But that's what happened.
Was he checking down to Coughlin the whole game?
No.
Coughlin didn't even have a.
Coughlin had 2 touchdowns.
Coughlin was a fantasy god last
fantasy
week.
He went to 20-something. I have him on fantasy. But
we still haven't. So
Garrett Wilson had.
We haven't even spoken.
Hey, listen. In the first quarter, it all turned bad when he threw it off his back foot.
I'm gonna reel us back in, bro, because we were originally talking about Raekwon Smith. So Raekwon Smith. All right, bro. That's who we were talking about. My point blank is I think that's a good pickup for the Baltimore Ravens. Does it make you guys Super Bowl contenders, or does it make you guys like over the edge?
I feel like already contenders with them.
No, I mean yes, contenders, but favorites.
Contenders.
I think contenders and favorites. Does it make you guys favorites? No.
They're not a pretenders. No.
Yeah, we know they're not pretenders. And then I mean, who else? Who else got traded?
Are pretenders. I'll say that right now. Focus.
Say that into the mic.
The Bengals are pretenders.
Okay. Let's move forward. What other? We have a tight end. The tight end from the Detroit Lions.
Great pickup.
Great pickup.
Great pickup for the Vikings.
I don't really care for it though, because
you don't trust what's the name.
You know, I'll never trust that man.
Why would you trade in division though? The Lions really don't care. They don't care.
Nothing to lose, bro. Literally.
They don't care.
Nothing to lose, bro. They traded away their only, well, not only, but one of their 2 explosive players. 3 explosive players on offense.
I'm sick. We gotta play him again.
But they're saying
Hawkinson and then Swift.
I'm saying they weren't trying to pay him.
We just played Hawkinson, and we're gonna have to play this nigga again. Except he's gonna be wearing.
But they traded him because they didn't want to pay him next year. He wants like 13, 14 million. And Lions like,
he's not gonna stay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think he'd leave the Vikings as well?
No, he'll stay with the Vikings.
That's a great opportunity for him.
He'll stay with the Vikings, and it helps Jetta.
Definitely.
Because Thielen has lost a step. This nigga that was supposed to be on the same level as Justin Jefferson.
Who said that?
How do you guys feel about?
Why you go over that?
What?
That last part.
Which one?
The Thielen.
Because I mean that's not part of our shit.
What happened?
You heard what I said?
No, I didn't hear. I was looking at the article. What'd you say?
You heard what I said?
I did not hear what you said.
Thielen and Jettis was on the same level.
Wow.
Hold on, y'all both said that.
Ed McCaffrey, aka Ed McCaffrey.
McCaffrey got traded. Y'all want to talk about that?
I'm talking about his father.
McCaffrey did get traded.
McCaffrey got traded to
I definitely said
that's a great move, but they have
wise. I felt as if they was the same level before, but obviously Jefferson has shown that he's on another level than him.
Yeah, I mean,
if that's what you're pressed to hear, go ahead.
I mean,
you ain't gotta be mad because y'all were wrong, bro.
Y'all were wrong. I said you be mad when you're wrong. You start throwing up fake ass defenses and shit. Like nigga, it's all right. Your quarterback sucks. It's life. Wow. Some of us have sucky quarterbacks.
He wants to get that off
so bad. Like you hate listen.
But I don't
hate him.
The Elijah Moore. You think y'all should have traded Elijah Moore?
Elijah Moore?
You think y'all should have traded him?
I was just asking about that. He said, "Who cares?" Because he's still on the team. That's what I was asking about. So it doesn't. He don't want to talk about that. He don't really want to talk about the Jets.
You said You said you don't have a problem with Elijah Moore being mad. You didn't say you think I should trade Elijah Moore.
Because when Flacco's on the he's
and we lose.
Everybody.
That's the you said.
I mean, Flacco would give y'all 1 victory this year.
Yes,
maybe 2.
He really should have been 0-3. If the Browns just fall on the ground.
That shit was dumb.
I mean, he shouldn't be throwing the ball 40 times anyway. Y'all just didn't know how nice Breece Hall was the first few games.
Chase Claypool.
Breece Hall was there.
Chase Claypool.
20 times.
Chase Claypool.
Chase Claypool's a good move, a good future move.
The nigga got sacked a bunch of times.
I think if the Bears actually do something with their team, then it's a good pickup. But because they've already emptied out their whole clip, it's like,
what was the point of that move?
What the fuck does getting Chase Pool do?
Dude, I
have a better receivers room, but
our defense.
I don't even run my offense to my quarterback's what's it called? Best abilities.
The Bears
they've been doing it better in the last 2 games.
Defense. They're going away from their old regime. Like
Claypool sucks, bro. What are we talking about?
Okay, I'm just going
sorry, bro.
Just going over the
y'all niggas like Claypool for real?
I think he's good for the Bears. I think he's alright.
And
good for Mooney,
bro. Yeah, exactly.
He's about Mooney a lot.
Exactly.
So a nigga like Claypool don't get the slight. He gets the suck.
Claypool don't suck, bro.
He gets.
I ain't gonna say he sucks.
You're right.
Claypool wouldn't come to your team. Claypool wouldn't come to your team and start.
He would start on both of our teams.
He was starting the Jets.
He would start on both our teams easily.
He would start on my team.
Not what you be happy with. All right.
Y'all got Denzel Mims.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Corey Davis is more secure than him.
Bradley Chubb.
Whatever he said. I like the Bradley Chubb to the Dolphins.
Bradley Chubb.
I think the Dolphins defense, they're really missing somebody that was tough on that front seven. Because that's what their secondary is decent, but if they can get somebody to get the ball out of quarterback's hands faster and whatnot with that explosive offense, it makes them that much better. So that was probably the best trade I've seen personally.
They also got Jeffrey Wilson.
Nah, the best trade.
They got Jeffrey Wilson
for free.
The best trade was Calvin Ridley.
That shit didn't make no sense to me. I didn't even get
hallelujah.
Make it make sense. Why is that a hallelujah situation?
Thank you.
Wait, you was just sucking Calvin Ridley. Why are you acting like you don't? Why are you acting like you don't fuck with the nigga?
Because it pushes our cap space to a higher level
to get Lamar.
You don't know the master plan. It's all in my head.
Lamar to Atlanta.
Bro, if Lamar leaves, bro, it's not happening. I'm not even going to talk like that.
Hadley season.
Let's move on. Drop the new
quarterback so fast.
Let's move on.
Don't play with my Ravens. Don't do that. We ain't stupid now.
Damn, if y'all franchise Lamar, they're going to have to pay him like $40 million.
Hadley season.
That's crazy. Paying him like $50 a year anyway.
All right.
It's like paying
Calvin Ridley was a great move, bro.
Let's transition.
They're definitely gonna franchise that Lamar.
Let's go over this really quickly.
Free.
This is about the Raiders.
McDaniels needs
My boy
to be
Femi
cut.
wanted me to talk about it. McDaniels fucking sucks.
Where's your Derek Carr jersey at? Isn't it trash yet?
Nah, it's still upstairs.
Nah, you should throw it away.
Throw it away.
I ain't gotta throw it away.
Nigga, when you some little bread on FanDuel and you start actually riding for him, man, you got.
I've been a Derek Carr fan.
Is Derek Carr a top 15 quarterback right now?
No, you can't say that. Derek Carr's been playing terrible. But I mean, I don't know why they got rid of their last coach. I don't know why Josh McDaniels is on the Raiders. Josh McDaniels is a terrible head coach. He's 13-23 now. Anytime he leaves Bill Belichick, them niggas just become sorry. That's why Patricia's back with Belichick. Them niggas can't coach outside of Belichick. Belichick's tree is garbage.
It is.
It's not the Popovich tree.
It's
they be trying to hype it. They be trying to compare it.
It's not Shanahan's tree.
tree.
It's not. Who's on Andy Reid's tree? I think Andy Reid's tree does all right too. That dude's tree is sorry.
Don't let Bellamy be a coach because he gonna be trash too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know what's going on. Do you guys? Me personally, what does Derek Carr's contract look like? Am I able to move off of Derek Carr?
He is freed in 2 years easily.
Would you move off of Derek Carr?
I would get Aaron Rodgers right now.
What are you gonna?
How do you do that?
How do you do? I mean, I'm saying, would you? I didn't say anything about Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying, like
him and Adams.
You need a third team.
I would love it to see it.
You need a third team.
Definitely.
I feel like Derek Carr just needs a new. He needs a new. I don't think he's washed. I think the Derek Carr situation is.
Derek Carr better go play where his brother played.
Texans, right? I think Derek Carr becomes like the Matthew Stafford situation where he could go somewhere, new town, not something aspiring, and perhaps maybe do something. You feel me? That's how I feel about Derek Carr. But I think
Matthew Stafford's a lot more talented than Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is a Matt Hasselbeck player.
Wow.
That's not disrespectful, but I mean, hey, you're mad hassle.
I'm a mad hassle. That's crazy.
Bro, there's a lot of things wrong with the Raiders.
These niggas be trolling. Yeah, nah, they're hurt.
I still think it starts with McDaniels.
These niggas are trolls, bro.
He's a Matt Hassel. Bro, Matt Hasselbeck had a solid career. What you mean?
McDaniels gotta go, bro.
You lucky I didn't say Matt Schaub. I was about to say that, Joe.
No, you weren't.
I think it also has...
No, you weren't.
It also has to do with...
Patrick Ramsey.
None of them guys.
Jake Delhomme. Hey, Jake Delhomme is not a bad joke, dude.
Jake Delhomme was solid.
Jake was solid. He was solid. He won the Super Bowl.
What's that nigga named? Gano? Nigga that played for the Chicago Bears.
Chill, not that bad.
Bro, chill. Grossman?
Matter of fact, Grossman might be better than that nigga, though, bro.
He is better than Gano.
He went to the Super Bowl.
He's not better than Carr.
They're not better than Derek Carr.
Rich Grossman is trash.
Hey, Trent Dilfer.
No. Trent Dilfer won Super Bowl. Hey.
Dilfer dime?
Nah, but I like Derek Carr though. Sometimes.
I like Derek Carr.
But you gotta get Adams the ball.
He's a good character.
If Adams has 3 yards, I can't respect that. Like,
I feel like that has to do with coaching. That definitely has to do with coaching. You get a new. I feel like you get a new offensive mind. No, you need to get a new offensive mind.
Bro, he had -1 yards at halftime.
I got you, Devontae. I'm gonna throw it towards you. I don't give a fuck what.
Yeah, drink your water. He had -1 yards at halftime, bro.
I'm gonna throw the ball to you. I got you, Devontae. I'm gonna force feed you, even if shit we ain't winning anyway. I'm gonna force you.
See what happened?
I'm not gonna lie. If Mike McDaniels was coaching this team would be just as explosive on offense.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think they have the pieces at wide receiver though.
Mike McDaniels knows what to do with his pieces.
Yeah.
They definitely have pieces though.
Josh McDaniels, he only knows one system. The Patriot system.
That shit is terrible. That shit is not.
He couldn't wait.
That shit does not work, bro.
He wanted the job, but Bill's never stepping down. So he had to.
Bro, he can't.
He'll be back in New England next year.
Yes, he will be.
He will be.
Because he needs to be fired today.
Y'all got any?
There's no way that team dropped off that much, bro. No way.
Yeah. It's crazy.
The drop off is unbelievable.
Josh Jacobs look good.
Josh Jacobs is even better.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs wasn't even healthy last year.
So that's what it kind of makes it crazy. You get a better receiver room. You have Josh Jacobs playing.
Hey, it's like the Steve Nash joint, bro. He lost the locker room, bro.
Facts.
He lost the locker room. That's what that is, bro.
Facts.
Whatever message he's preaching isn't getting through the player's head, and it's okay.
But the Broncos stepped up for their coach though on Sunday.
Oh hell no.
They did.
He stepped up, or did Trevor Lawrence?
I said they stepped up for their coach.
Trevor Lawrence was shit.
Trevor Lawrence gave the game away.
He did.
Games are lost in the NFL, not won.
Same way I was telling you, Trevor Lawrence has a problem, but he throws bad interceptions.
He'd be
bad
doing
interceptions.
good, though.
I'm gonna give Trevor Lawrence
If the game was from
first quarter
if the game was from our goal line, if the game was from our goal line to the red zone, Trevor Lawrence might be a top 10 quarterback right now.
Bro.
This nigga keep making the same mistake in the red zone and in the end of the game.
Red zone mistake.
How? What are you doing?
It's the end of the game.
Throwing picks when you
Like
throw
this.
the ball away.
Like
what are you
also
doing?
shit, like
It's second down. Just throw it away.
Travis Etienne he's been going crazy. He's helping you.
I'll be like, Trevor,
And
why?
you're still throwing the ball away, bro. Like I can't defend this, bro. I mean, I think Trevor Lawrence eventually, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna pan out still. But this nigga he's frustrating to watch. I can't.
Nah, he is, bro. I just be like, Trevor, why you giving this nigga Quadio? Like, I'd be so mad. Like, I'd be like, bro, why the fuck you just do that shit,
Why
bro?
can't
Like,
that be right sometimes?
bro, no, but like, why do you have to know? It's not about that.
Trevor Lawrence with some
Shit, like, and then like he's doing the shitty shit. Like, oh my god.
Because when he's playing from the 20 to the other 20, I'm like, yes, this is the nigga
him.
I know.
But y'all was
Nigga
telling me
throwing
that
it on
those
the rope.
mistakes that he was making was because of the coaching, and I was telling you, no, I think he's just not developed yet.
No.
I said more than that.
Yeah,
I said more than that.
shit, we're not gonna let you get away with that.
PC.
I was like, wait.
I said more than that. I agree, but I was right so far.
Bro, CeeLo's team.
Y'all told me that. Oh no,
I feel so bad for Thug.
Y'all told me we had a whole subject on this. So who has a better chance of winning? What's it called?
The Eagles. You were right about that.
Thank you.
Eagles are who?
Eagles winning the Super
Trevor
Bowl
Lawrence is
or the
folded on
Jaguars going to the playoffs. At the time when we did this question, the Jaguars were leading the division. I told these guys, it's only 4 games in. Relax.
This nigga Trevor.
Relax.
Who gonna win that division? I just thought about that.
The AFC. Oh, the Titans. Like I said.
Yeah,
Like I
Titans.
said. Well, I really said the Colts, but that's because that was a Mo thing. But I was like, the Titans gonna make the playoffs anyway because they always do.
How y'all feel about that Matt Ryan joke?
He's ass.
I mean,
we've been said Matt Ryan's ass.
Picking up these old ass quarterbacks, coach. Take a chance on a rookie. Last time you did that, you were successful. Just by God didn't bless you. God didn't bless you, nigga. God didn't bless you.
Nigga at the quarterback position.
I don't think the Colts will ever have that. They had Jacoby there a couple times.
Bro, they were like, he's doing too good. Get him out of there.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather Jacoby be there right now than fucking Matt Ryan.
I know.
But Jacoby Brissett was there, and they went from Andrew Luck to Jacoby Brissett, and they were like, fuck.
You feel me? So it is what it is, bro.
Like, Jacoby Brissett's one of those guys where we really know who he is, man.
Where we at?
We are at mid-season NFL awards.
My mid-season, the only thing that's changed for me is probably the DPOY. Everything else is
And who was that? Was I right about my DPOY?
only because my DPOY got hurt. That is true.
That's very true.
TJ Watt did start off.
That's very
crazy.
true. Hey, that's that. That's that emoji. That's that emoji.
I had TJ Watt.
I had Michael Parsons from the jump.
My rookie. I think I had TJ too. I think I had TJ. My rookie of the year is Kenneth Walker, and defensive player of the year. See, I'm in between Tariq Woolen and Sauce, but I'm gonna go with Sauce because he gets more coverage. He gets more like media coverage.
Media coverage, yeah, that's because his name.
Nigga, Sauce is nice.
I'm pretty sure Sauce Gardner sounds better than Tariq Woolen.
You said Kenneth Walker?
Kenneth Walker, offensive rookie of the year. I mean, it could have went to Chris Olave, but Kenneth Walker is so
Olave's cooking.
I like Kenneth Walker, but I also think when it comes down to them late games and at the end of the season, bro, either tough running backs cook or you get strapped. So we'll see who he is.
That nigga's tough.
He's really looking tough. That last touchdown I watched on the same play, DK had this perfect fake fade. Because you think about it, a receiver gets up on that play and turns around and makes it look like there's a run. That corner has a chance to make a stop.
Bro, you talking about when DK Metcalf looked like this?
Yeah, he fakes a fade and pulls the corner away because the corner can't take his eyes off the player. He can't look back because if he looks back for 1 second and it is a pass, it's a touchdown. So he fakes the fade, takes the corner out of the play. Somehow Kenneth Walker breaks 2-3 players, gives him the end zone.
It's looking like there's about to be a buzzer beater game.
So like that plays like that did make me think, all right, Kenneth Walker can't get it, but I really want to see a receiver get it this year. I want to see either Chris Olave or Garrett Wilson grab it.
You seen it the last 2 years.
I mean, Jamar was just different.
And then Justin.
Justin Jefferson's dead.
Yeah. Facts.
Wait.
I like seeing receivers go off, honestly, because I think receivers.
Wait.
Justin,
it might have been Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert might
3 years ago.
Over Jefferson?
I think
Herbert was.
I think Herbert won it. Damn.
Gave this nigga a bailout call.
But yeah, that's my two. I mean, if there's a comeback player of the year, it's got to go to Geno.
Did you bet on Garland?
Even though I think Geno should be in MVP discussions. Niggas laughed at me in the group chat when I said that, bro. Geno.
I'm still laughing at you.
Geno can be in MVP discussions, though.
The team is a lot better. Bro, if they win 10 games.
Coming into the season, we thought the Seahawks had one of the worst rosters in the NFL. Everyone was saying that.
You kept saying that, bro.
I said the Bears had the worst roster in the NFL.
I kept saying the Jets, but I was wrong, obviously. I didn't know how tough the defense really was.
I told you.
A lot of those players hadn't really played.
That defensive, what's the name y'all have? That defensive tackle? Is it a defensive tackle?
You talking about Quentin Williams?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. Bro. I've been telling him.
I thought he was a little goofy.
Nah, he's the best.
But he is so next.
That's who I thought was the best.
I'm about to say we got CJ Mosley back. I kept saying shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We got Kwan
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and bring up?
The last one was.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and bring up the second?
Yeah, it's gonna be a running back though.
Can you do me a favor?
It's usually a running back or quarterback award anyway.
What you want?
Can you do me a favor and bring up the second year QBs?
I'll tell you the second year QBs. It's Davis Mills, it's Trevor Lawrence, it's Justin Fields, and it's Zach Wilson.
So who's Matt Jones?
Oh yeah, Mac Jones.
And Trey Lance.
Well, Trey Lance is hurt, so we can't really talk about him.
Hey, Trey Lance. If Trey Lance is on that offense right now,
Isn't Tua? It's Tua 2 years or 3 years?
I honestly think it's better.
It's Tua in his third year or second year?
Jimmy Garoppolo now.
You think so?
Now that it's McCaffrey and Deep. Oh my God, when Debo gets back, this team is OC.
But I don't like Jimmy.
When does
G.
Debo come back?
You know the ceiling with Jimmy G. Jimmy G can really get you to the Super Bowl. It's just, is he gonna make that? Is he gonna overthrow that one person?
I got a question.
Because they really won that game.
Of all the second-year quarterbacks, who do we in this moment think will have the best career?
McGrady.
Wait, is Tua a second or third?
Third. Him and Jalen Hurts are third year.
Ooh,
Jalen Hurts is third year? So then who's the second year?
He's the best out of all.
Oh, you thought he was a second year, huh?
Bro.
Yeah, wait, Jalen Hurts is not second?
No, bro. This is
third
like
year.
his third,
this
fourth
every
year,
single
bro.
time.
Carson
bro.
Wentz's job. What you talking
Hey!
He don't be wanting to hit it, Joe.
Bro.
This nigga just got fouled. That's supposed to be an and 1, nigga.
Yes.
Not in the podcast.
Bro.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I get passionate about the
Randall tricked
Celtics.
the bag. He had 14 and a half
The
times.
best
Finished
one?
at 14.
The best.
Can you name them quarterbacks for me again?
Trevor Lawrence,
Justin
Mac
Fields.
Jones, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance.
Trevor Lawrence, bro. Fuck that shit. Trevor
I want to
Lawrence.
say Fields, but I don't.
I'm not,
It's
bro.
gonna take
Fields
so long for them to get the.
So you didn't like how Fields played against y'all?
I think Fields leaves Chicago and becomes more successful because I think
Bro,
the league,
Fields can't
the league
throw.
is
He can
cap.
throw.
He can throw good enough. The league is going towards dual quarterbacks, point blank period.
You saw Ray Lewis there, right?
It's not always been there, but out of those 5, the best chance to me is probably Zach Wilson and Justin Fields. Honestly, as long as you're a Jet, I don't think you can be that successful.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's a BYU quarterback. I can't really.
What do you mean?
Bro, I said that and they looked at me crazy.
I can't.
I didn't look at you like nothing.
Oh, is it because I said the Mormon thing?
I'll tell you this:
yeah.
if Zach Wilson
But
was
that
like
wasn't like I was lying.
if Zach
BYU
Wilson,
was a Mormon
if Zach
school.
Wilson was 6'4", he'd be
I
that
can't remember the
nigga.
quarterback name.
Oh, he's trying to see a BYU.
Steve Young. That's what I'm trying to say.
Steve Young went to
Steve
BYU.
Young was the hype.
Yes. So stop. So don't be like, oh, because he went to BYU. You're fucking Hall of Fame quarterback went to BYU.
How nice was Steve Young really, though?
What? What did he say? What?
Bro, don't. I swear
This
to God.
nigga be
I swear to God,
trolling,
I need help.
Bruh,
Stop him from talking. Stop him from talking, but I might get mad, bro.
People do that. People say that all the time.
That's just like saying how nice is Troy Aikman really?
It's a Troy different, bro. The Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman was not that nice, bro.
You had everybody.
You still gotta do it. There's a lot of niggas that have everybody and don't do it.
Shit. Yeah.
So where do you rank
Sorry
Steve
for
Young?
why you punishing
Where do you
me?
rank Steve Young?
Why you punishing me for doing what I'm supposed to do?
He used to be top 10 back in the day in the early 2000s.
But I mean, do you
In the late 90s.
do you see how?
Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, fucking.
Do you see how nice
what's it
these
called?
quarterbacks are?
Peyton Manning,
just
Tom
asking.
Brady, all these
Where
niggas.
does he rank?
But you gotta
I
think
don't
about
know.
it. That's
Because realistically, where are you gonna put Joe Montana?
Because
Joe Montana gotta be number one. But Joe Montana not the most talented quarterback that we ever seen.
Joe Montana's not no more. But that's four. That's
Because
four.
players be like-
Come on, it's fucking Tom Brady.
When I hear names like Joe Namath and all
it's Tom
them,
Brady. Don't even.
they
Joe
weren't
Montana's
nice.
not
Joe
Tom.
Namath wasn't nice.
He's the only. He was nice for his era. Joe Namath is the.
Bro,
Joe
he's too early, bro.
Joe
He's
Namath. Joe Namath is the first quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards in the NFL. See, learn your
3, 2,
history.
1. Give me that shit.
Learn your history.
I really like.
Learn your history.
Was Terry Bradshaw that nice?
Terry Bradshaw fucking sucked. Oh my God, bro. He has more. I think he has more
Was
interceptions.
Dan Marino that nice?
Dan Marino was
Dan
that
Marino
was that
That
guy.
guy. But
Dan
again,
Marino's that
that's
guy.
That's another dude. He had everyone.
He did have every.
Why are you looking like that?
So you guys think Troy Aikman wasn't tough?
No, mid.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
I would say it was.
Mid.
He wasn't tough.
Niggas is winning.
He
3
did.
Super
Yeah,
Bowls.
what
In his era, there was a lot of quarterbacks better than him.
Who?
Easily.
Like, how many?
Kelly from the Bills. Fucking
Nigga, Kelly was old.
Sims.
Kelly was old as
his
shit.
era.
He 0-4. No,
played
Kelly
it.
was nice. Jim Kelly was nice, bro.
Yeah,
There was his
old as shit,
era.
but
He was
played
old.
He played in his era.
There was his era, bruh.
You really don't think Steve Young's nice, bro?
I'm just asking a question.
Nah, the way you said it, you were like,
Nah,
I mean, I would go John-
Brennan
I would go
Brennan just took us out of here on the ratings. Like he
not
took us out of here. Thank you.
I would go John Elway over Steve Young.
I don't think Steve
You know what I'm
Young
saying?
is the
Like,
quarterbacks all time anymore.
Hey, bro.
do you see
The name of the episode.
Like, this is what, see, we need to really have that discussion about, is it harder to
See
play in
what I be
sports
talking
now?
about? This is why I say we have to have these generational talks on the podcast. Because we don't need to just talk about now. Now is not that important. we gotta talk about the history and then what's coming on.
I don't care what anybody says.
What storm is coming?
The kids nowadays are different.
Okay,
they are.
But I also would say this: it's easier and harder to play. Way more money, so you know what I mean. It's easier to want to play the game. But it's a lot harder in the sense of social media and what they can and can't do.
I think it's harder.
The rights and wrong. What you talking about? Karl Malone got a 14-year-old pregnant and still.
No.
But
I
also,
think it's harder to get
bro. Another thing we're not.
Harder to get in the league now.
Listen,
If you're a kid, if you're a normal kid.
But another thing we're not considering, bro, is sports science.
What's a normal kid?
All these niggas are just like you might be.
I'm saying it be me.
But sports science.
You're the baddest nigga in Virginia. There might be 5 niggas better than you in Georgia, bro. Okay, this is not a good example because we in the DMV. I'm just saying, if you're the best nigga in Florida, I can find you six niggas in the DMV that could probably be better than you in high school, bro. I'm just saying that.
I know they breed different.
There's only so many spots in the NBA.
Definitely.
Florida is definitely breeded.
He's talking about basketball.
Basketball.
The DMV is way more talented.
Football.
No,
you might be the best nigga in New York. In Texas, there's fucking 20.
Being the best nigga in New York for football wouldn't mean
nothing. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. I get it.
That shit holds no weight.
So it's harder to make. I think it's harder to make the league nowadays. Like the competition level is just
Tatum
so.
sent it to overtime.
OC.
That's what I was trying to show him. You know how you did it?
He blocked the shot. All right.
But back to Steve Young, dude.
Quiet. I think, listen, also it has to do with a lot of sports science, right?
I'm not being disrespectful.
Dude, listen, hold on, bro.
Steve Young is a legend.
Hold on, bro. Even the way we lift weights is different from even when we were in high school, bro. The way we lift weights and do our weightlifting and shit like that is different from what these kids do now.
What do you mean by that, though? Like, you're trying to say that players now are bigger?
No, it's like about like it's like, you know how we were learning like quick twitch muscles and little different methods of like how we're training and stuff. It's completely different from like the early 2000s upbringing. And that's why like I feel like players were more bulky, like, you know what I'm saying? Even with offense, look at the offensive linemen today and look at the offensive linemen back in the day.
Yeah, you used to be able to smoke cigarettes and have a gut.
Now offensive linemen are like, you feel me? It's all sports science.
4.6, 4.7.
And how did they? How were they able to generate that knee strength or that ACL strength? It's all these things are like a part of why these kids and why this generation is next.
I don't think that's sports science. I think that's the evolution of the game, because wherever they're at the top is where the kids start.
Yeah, the game is always gonna get better.
So as they change rules and make it more for the offense and shit, it's like, all right, now we need O linemen that can move.
But I still think,
because there probably was O linemen that can move back then, but they weren't gonna get picked over the O linemen that were bigger and sturdier, because that's what the game was back then. It was a pocket protecting game. So, you know.
Okay, I see what you're saying. The evolution of the game changed. I need my offensive linemen to be
players.
Right.
Now if you're a big guy, but you're sloppy, you don't have as great of a chance to make, because it's like, come on, guy, you can't move.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, I think
you see how these defensive linemen are moving?
It's next.
Crazy.
So you think, like, I would say this: you think a linebacker like Patrick Queen could play in the '90s?
No, we get smushed.
No.
Every team would love a Patrick Queen.
Nigga,
he's an inside linebacker that can float anywhere.
What's that nigga name that used to play for the Cowboys, bro? Sean, our linebacker. The nigga Sean Lee. Sean Lee would be a DB.
I ain't gonna lie, Sean Lee was
back in the 90s or 80s. Sean Lee would have to be safety.
I'm just saying, like,
he couldn't play
those
linebacker,
type of
bro.
things you got to look into. Like,
we grew up off linebackers.
Patrick Queen is a free safety back in the day.
But then, like I said,
Sean Taylor might be better than Patrick Queen.
But you're right. But also, another reason why I related, I think they all work hand in hand, right? Because the reason why I say sports science, though, the reason why I say sports science, bro, is when you go to these little training sessions, bro, I see these new things like where the kids are like they have like a board. And it's like some like,
you're off the camera.
Vertimax. Like, it's called a Vertimax.
What the fuck is that?
No, we had the Vertimax in your grade too. We just didn't have nothing at Mount Vernon. Edison had the Vertimax. That's why all of them could dunk.
They were the first.
It was there. No, it's always been there. It just wasn't there for us. Like KD and them, they grew up off the Vertimax.
But that's what I'm saying. Niggas in the 90s, niggas in the 80s, they used Vertimax.
I'm about to tell you what it was. It's called using your head. Before making a Vertimax machine, you had 100-pound dumbbells and you had exercise bands, and you tied the exercise bands to the dumbbells and you jumped.
But I'm pretty.
That's what this is.
No, but I'm pretty sure. No, but I'm pretty sure. I feel you, but I'm pretty sure that machine, whatever you're talking about, has a little. It's more refined and it's probably it's probably a lot more better than, like, you know what I'm saying. That's where I feel like sports science also helps.
Yeah, you're 100%.
That's also,
you can attack certain muscles easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also saw this one joint. They got a backboard, bro. You can It'll show you how you're shooting and where you're shooting from, and you can watch TV and play against niggas around the world.
What the hell?
Bro, yes, it's called it's like a Peloton basketball joint, bro.
It's a tech startup company.
But that's also what I was about to say. When you think of sports science and the new players coming as a league, I really look at this. The kids with the more money have the better opportunities now.
Yeah,
worked harder.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You come from a family with money.
You're gonna be good. You have more resources, bro. Like a lot of these kids already be having Hellcats because mom and dad already like. I'd be like, yo, like I seen a kid, bro. He was in high school. He was like in 10th grade. Was having Miris, was having all this shit, and having Hellcats, and it's like his mom and his dad was just like. It was his parents. I was like, whoa. And then on top of that, he had like an NIL deal or some shit. Yeah, I'm like, yo,
they get NILs in high school.
You get an NIL deal. You been
like Williams had an NIL since he was like
this shit is crazy nowadays, bro.
No. Well, they couldn't consider the NIL. It wasn't legal to have NILs when he was 15.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's had a couple of
like 2 years.
40, 50K chains around his neck since the boy was in like 8th grade. So yeah, he's definitely been getting money under the table, and they weren't able to really say anything till they made it legal. But you notice, the minute they made it legal, what happened? He gets a shoe deal in high school.
Yeah, he got a Puma jump.
He signed a Puma in high school.
Shit is crazy.
That's the first time I seen, and then Nike just signed the first time I seen a high school.
Went on a tangent, but I think it's a good tangent.
No, it's a good tangent. That's
since we're in NBA.
Oh, wait.
We're talking about Steve Young.
Wait. We just got to answer that last question, though.
The only thing about the NBA was Steve. That was
you said Trevor Lawrence. You said it's between Zach Wilson and Justin Fields.
It's Justin Fields, yeah.
I don't know if Justin Fields is going to make it out of, like...
Chicago, if they ever let him go.
That, or if he makes it out healthy.
Healthy.
Bro, he's running a lot, bro.
Punishment. You gotta get out of Chicago.
Bro, did you see the way the Cowboys was put? Bro, did you see the way the Cowboys?
I hope he makes it out.
Did you see it?
But y'all used to say the same thing about Lamar.
He did okay, bro.
Like,
it's the run. All he did was run.
Lamar is different. Lamar,
if y'all defense
Lamar looked like he about to get hit, and he just like escaped it. This nigga Justin Fields be getting popped.
Bro, he be getting hit.
But they be letting
because he's baby Cam.
Did you see the way DeMarcus Lawrence?
He's a baby Cam.
If it's 1-on-1, Lamar not gonna really. He's gonna get shoestring tackled, like, or he's gonna like fall light. This nigga Justin Fields is like.
You can see him getting crushed.
It'd be like two niggas, boom, boom. I'd be like, damn. I
ain't gonna lie, there was one time I didn't think he made an amazing pass on the play. I didn't think he was getting back up
against the Patriots, and he's like,
bro. They be letting this nigga get crushed.
Like, why didn't nobody?
Sometimes he doesn't defend himself though.
Nah, he didn't see that nigga coming. That was.
Bro, they be.
You don't know how to pull up Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson just died.
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga got crushed.
Here you go. Watch this. What he touching?
Bro, because he a country boy, man. I'm trying to tell you, he love that shit.
Send it to me.
Got you, brother.
By the time he looked to his right progression,
he's a baby Cam. You know his favorite player is Cam Newton, bro. Growing up.
Yeah,
like you can tell, he loves the he loves to take the contact.
Cam too. Well, Cam actually could never really throw. Justin Fields throws better than Cam.
I used to.
Cam used to throw way better for that shoulder.
You know who's like Cam?
You know what we talked about? I talked
Josh
about
Allen.
No, but I talked to this with and that's what we had to come realize. I think it's not really saying quarterbacks can't throw. All these quarterbacks can throw. That's why they made it to the NFL. True. The difference is what passes can they make. Are they a medium passer, long passer? Do they only make intermediate?
No, it's not even that. It's not even that.
Can they be accurate on the outs?
Are you? It's about are you accurate or are you able to throw niggas open? There's a difference between being accurate and being able to throw people open.
Exactly.
Throwing people open is when you see somebody about to be. They're not even open yet, but you're
you put the ball in a position where only they can go get it. Yeah,
I truly believe Josh Allen is.
That's what Aaron Rodgers was. I don't see Aaron Rodgers doing it with the new guys.
Niggas are.
You can't.
Them niggas are. I mean, not.
You can't.
I'm not allowed to say I'm not allowed to say the R word. Them motherfuckers is just. They not it.
You can't.
That's all I gotta say.
Dobbs. Yeah, his name Dobbs, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looked like he might be the number one receiver,
and that's bad.
On the Packers.
When I think about it, I'd be like, even if Dobbs was on the Ravens, he'd be the third, fourth receiver.
Christian Watson. Trash. Is the softest player in the world.
Trash. Yeah. I'd rather have James Port.
His over was for 25 yards. He catch a 12-yard jump. He doesn't get back up. I'm like, oh man.
All right, man. Start. Let's go to the. What's it called? And we're back, or whatever the fuck Mike says. Shit. Week 8 predictions, man. We back. I had to use the bathroom.
Hey, before we give you week 8 predictions, because I think we'll get at
hold on, bro. You see what this nigga's on?
Hey, look, man. The The bet of the week is back. You guys is back with the FanDuel bet of the week. Yeah, I ain't gonna let you down this time. Listen here.
Please bet responsibly, cause these niggas, man.
We'll put a disclosure in the fucking video.
I ain't putting a disclosure, nigga. You better bet with us, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? We a team.
I had 3 bets for you guys this week.
Oh god damn, that ain't going crazy.
You know, single bet all of these. We're going at least 2 for 3. We're gonna make bread off this. I promise you. I ain't gonna do this
big units.
I ain't gonna do that guarantee bullshit again because I fucked y'all last time. We're going.
That joint will fuck you up.
Look, we're doing Eagles, huh?
No. I'm not gonna have the episode out. I'm not gonna have the episode out. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Fuck. But why when I said it earlier before you started, Joan?
You literally said it's probably not gonna be out tomorrow. That's literally what you said. You said probably out Friday.
I didn't look at the fucking date. Shit.
That's okay. You have 2 more though. You have 2 more.
You fucked up my hype. Could you like do something?
My fault. I did.
I got the Dolphins spread. It's only a 5-point spread over the Bears. The Bears just let go damn near everything. The Dolphins just picked up Bradley Chubb and Jeff Wilson Jr. Their offense is already one of the most explosives. So I honestly think that 5-point spread should be an easy pick. Mm-hmm. And then my last pick would be...
We like them at 5, okay.
Yeah, we love them at 5. Damn, I had one more for you guys.
Miles Sanders for 2 touchdowns.
Miles Sanders for 2 touchdowns, Brandon?
That's your best bet? I like the Bills spread as well. The Bills are at a 12.5 spread. They are playing the New York Jets. You know, the Jets are still figuring out how they're going to get this shit keep rolling without Brees. And if the ball's going to be in Zach Wilson's hand versus that Bills defense, I'm going with Von Miller and that Bills defense.
See, now they going to be in his comments again. Niggas gonna be like, you lost me money, bro. You lost me money. Which I need to bet is we running it back. Jay Jettas, 100 yards. Where I don't care where it's at. Jay Jettas, 100 yards. They playing the Commanders defense. He gonna go stupid, man. A nigga like me might even put a touchdown on it, but 100 yards to be safe. I think his yards is like 90 something, so I would just take that honestly. But I'm rolling with my guy Jettas, and shit, if this was gonna be out during the Eagles, I would probably take like Miles Sanders yards or something, but it's not. So
yards are crazy right now. It sucks.
What is the yards?
79.5.
Oh yeah, he's getting that though. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Horrendous.
Don't worry about that. The Ravens play the Saints. And I would also go with Lamar's yards rushing, of course. But
Not done?
yeah, we.
Oh, I know. I got one.
Oh, he got one. See,
Devontae Adams over 100, 2 touchdowns against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Guarantee. I love when niggas say that.
Yes.
start it up, man. Start it up. Prediction
We gave prediction. Let's get it.
Listen, man. Tomorrow, Eagles versus Texans. Who y'all got?
Fly, Eagles, fly.
To greater
destiny. Yeah. Eagles, Colts, Patriots.
I'm going with the Colts. Going with the shoe hood.
Now you know. With Bill Belichick knows how to. It's like, nah, hey, man, they have a backup quarterback. Unfortunately, I'm just going to go with the Patriots.
The Patriots are going to smoke them, bro.
Sam Ehlinger is basically a rookie quarterback. Rookie quarterbacks don't do well against Bill Belichick. I'm going with the Patriots.
Except for somebody who did good recently, though. He did good. Justin Fields had a good game against the Patriots.
That's not a rookie quarterback.
Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions or the Green Bay Packers? Did you pick? I'm sorry.
I picked
He said Patriots.
Oh, okay.
Patriots.
The Detroit Lions or the Green Bay Packers?
Lions. Wait, are the Lions at home?
The Lions are at home.
I'm going with the Green Bay Packers, man. If you lose this one, Aaron, I'm betting against you the rest of the season.
I'm betting against them on Sunday.
I'm going to Packers.
Lions cover the spread.
I'm going to Packers. This is
Easy.
literally a must-win game. If they lose this game, there is no playoffs. Why is this mic so high?
Is Detroit not division
Chargers,
game?
Falcons.
Oof.
The Falcons are going to cover the spread. We're undefeated.
No, bro. We're talking about this.
Win.
This is win
or lose.
Oh, we're going to win. Keenan Allen, his hamstring's on a limb. He's done. I'm not worried about it.
Anyone else?
I'm going with the Chargers, man. I don't think nobody in that Falcons defense can stop my boy Austin Eckler.
Man, Justin, listen, another best bet might be Justin Herbert, 300 yards. You know what I'm saying? But don't 250. We're locked at 250 for Justin Herbert because the Falcons can't stop a fucking nosebleed.
If it's close, the Falcons.
No, pick one.
If it's close, the Falcons will win. But if it's not close, the Chargers.
Young Hoku. Who did you pick, bro?
The Chargers, man.
Okay.
Chargers, bro.
Haters.
You're gonna be doing that
Bills
shit.
versus Jets.
Yes, sir. The Bills do not cover the spread, but the Bills win.
They will cover the
They
spread
will
and demolish
punish them spread and beat them.
They're gonna spread them niggas the fuck out the plate.
No punchline needed. This nigga gay.
Pause.
It's over.
Big Bills.
Bills.
So gay.
Bills.
Not that I have.
I'm about to say, do you have anything wrong? Is there anything? Are you homophobic?
Why are you pushing me
No,
back?
I'm saying, are you homophobic, bro? Because I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's going on with niggas, bro? Like, what's wrong with niggas, bro?
Let me talk, though. That's what they be doing to
Those guys that be saying, man, what and all that, they might be homophobic.
Man, what?
Man, what? It's like, nah. Hey, Vikings. Oh, I'm sorry. Did everyone pick the Bills already?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Vikings Commanders. The Vikings.
Skull. Vikings.
Heine! Big Heineken, you feel me?
Big Heineken.
I'm going with Heineken getting Kirk Cousins out of the way in the duel of the backup quarterbacks.
It's possible. Kirk Cousins about to come back.
Yo, niggas just be saying whatever on this podcast.
Kirk Cousins about to go back.
No, stop it! He just said Kirk Cousins was a backup quarterback, bro.
Wait, when he came from the Redskins, wasn't he coming from being a backup?
Bro, no, he was the starter. They had the franchise tag him multiple times.
He was drafted the same year as Robert, and he was a backup.
Robert was a fucking second overall pick.
He was a back. I was just saying he
And
was
lost
a
his
backup.
job. And lost
He didn't
it.
lose his job. He got hurt.
They didn't. Wait. Who didn't want him? Shanahan didn't want.
Yeah, I'm saying he didn't lose his
Yeah,
job.
because they saw.
I don't know.
Next, man.
Panthers versus
Can't say he
Bengals.
broke that nigga.
Panthers
versus Bengals. I expect the Bengals to bounce back after that horrendous loss.
I have Bengals.
Go ahead and say Panthers, Brennan.
Just because they're pretending don't mean they're that. Baker Mayfield is still.
Where are they playing at?
They're playing at Bengals.
Bro, it's the
in
Panthers,
Ohio.
bro. Don't even do that.
Devontae Foreman had 3 touchdowns on
They're playing in Ohio.
Keep playing.
He's nice, but that doesn't make him win.
PJ Walker, XFL MVP.
XFL?
XFL MVP, PJ Walker.
Well, I'm a turkey ball
all of that.
MVP.
It's the
Does that count for
I'm
anything?
thinking about my brother.
The XFL is not even a G League.
I'm a turkey ball.
Panthers cover the spread.
That's like saying you a turkey ball MVP, man. Come
Raiders
on,
versus Jaguars.
The Raiders. Devontae Adams, 2 touchdowns, guaranteed.
This one's actually difficult for me
It's
because the
very
Jaguars
difficult.
defense is really good, and Derek Carr hasn't been playing well.
But then the Raiders only scored 0 points. I expect for them to bounce
Who'd y'all
back,
pick, bro? You picked the Raiders? Did you pick the Raiders?
I haven't picked anyone yet.
Go ahead, man.
Well, you go ahead.
Yeah, you go first.
The niggas are, why you waiting?
Because
Oh, it's time for you too. So you tired?
No, I'm so tired. I'm tired of this nigga.
Oh, it's both your quarterbacks.
I'm tired of this nigga Trevor, bro.
Draw.
So tired.
Oh, that should be double points. A tie. That's what I have.
It's
gonna end in a tie.
That definitely could be double points. We gotta
0-0.
A tie.
Sorry, guys.
I'm calling a tie right now. Because I can't trust either of them.
I'm gonna go with the Vegas Raiders because they have more players on their roster that I trust than the Jaguars
ends in
do.
a tie.
But I do think the Jaguars have better coaching and potentially can be a better team.
I'll go with the Raiders, man. Fuck. Brennan?
The Raiders.
Well, you said guaranteed already, yeah. Dolphins, Bears. Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
The Bears are what the Dolphins want. I mean, the Bears are what the Dolphins are what the Bears want to be. Yeah.
The Dolphins.
Yeah, the
Tua
Dolphins.
is one of the top rated quarterbacks in the NFL. And he's undefeated.
He is undefeated.
The Battle of the Birds. Seahawks versus Cardinals.
That's the battle of the birds.
Cardinals. Hopkins back.
Birds.
Birds. They're two birds.
Two birds.
Hopkins
This is
back.
always battle of the birds.
Hawkins been back.
No, Hopkins wasn't back when they played
That was like
2
their
weeks
special
ago.
No, I'm saying that. I mean, he's been back though.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, so what's
I got the Cardinals,
Yeah.
So what's been going on?
I have the cards.
I got Cardinals.
Cardinals at home, right?
Yeah, we got Cardinals. I got Cardinals at home.
That's easy.
Rams versus
MVP Gino though.
Rams versus.
Wait, damn MVP.
Because I don't know why he's acting like that. Go ahead. Go ahead. He's acting. Go ahead. Pod.
Nah, I'm going with the Seahawks, baby. I like it.
Hard to go with them.
MVP Gino.
All right, Rams versus Buccaneers.
Oh my god.
Tom.
Oh my god.
Both of these teams
are
suck, bro. Oh my.
It's at the Buccaneers.
Tom.
Why do they get to go there?
No, I'm actually going with. I'm not going with Tom. Tom just lost his best linebacker. Did he not? Did Shaq Barrett not get hurt? I'm not tweaking.
I
think I just read that. I just read that. It's torn Achilles. So
Cooper
I think
Kupp's hurt though.
I think that
He is hurt.
He's stay today.
Super Cooper.
Mr. Coop.
Oh, that's very.
Are you sure he's hurt?
He hurt his ankle in the game against the 49ers.
Can we wait till Sunday to pick?
No, we can't.
I gotta see if he's playing.
Hey,
This is a fucked up decision.
let me call the producer. Nah, he said we got
I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks. I'm gonna have to go with the
I'm
Bucks.
gonna go with the Bucks. The Bucks gonna get it done.
I'm going with the Rams.
You're just picking opposite at this point.
No, Rams house, nigga. I don't trust the Bucks, bro. Them niggas suck.
Yeah, they do. They do suck. I won't even lie. They suck. But the Rams really suck. What would the Rams look like without Cooper Kupp? I really want to know. Do you honestly think they could put up more than 14 points without Cooper Kupp?
It would look like what they look like now.
They want Cam Akers, but
Well, I think
Hey, you seen that report? I was like, what the fuck? They were like the Rams want Cam Akers back. I'm like,
What do you do?
No, I'm serious. And I really think the main problem is they can't run the ball. And if you can't run the ball in Sean
They
McVay's
couldn't
offense,
run the ball last year.
no, they could. They ran better. They can't run the ball at all.
I don't think they had a running back for over 600 rushing yards.
They can't run the ball at all now.
Yeah, that's true.
Not at all.
It's 0 rushing.
And then you have, they lost Whitworth. Their offensive line is just next.
It's decent now.
Titans
It's just
versus
not amazing.
It's not. It was
decent.
amazing.
Titans versus Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs. I don't even know why we're talking about this. I forgot Malik Willis is the quarterback.
I'm actually going with
Malik Willis isn't playing. It's gonna be Tannehill.
It's Tannehill. Tannehill was only out because he was injured. It wasn't a.
They knew they were playing the
We
Texans.
might have to go with the Chiefs. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck is we talking about, man?
I kid you not, bro. I really do think KC drops the ball on this one.
They gonna stop.
It's something about that. It's something about that division.
They gonna stop.
It ain't nothing about the division. It's Patrick. I wish I remembered his middle name.
I guess
Mahomes.
Patrick. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't know. Patrick Brady Mahomes. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Oh my god, that nigga suck.
I got Mahomes taking the L this week.
This nigga's such a hater. I'm just
Malik.
I done picked him 8 weeks in a row. I can't.
Malik.
This would be 8-0 right now.
No, it's Tannehill, bro.
Malik Willis. Malik Monk. Tannehill. Tanner, whatever.
Referring to
Tanner, whatever, bro. Tanner Hill, Tanner lift, Tanner down,
You have the
Tanner
Chiefs
up.
touchdowns.
You have the
They
Chiefs.
Chiefs in 8.
Chiefs in 8.
I want to
Chiefs
see
in
Kadarius
1.
Tony. That's who I want to see.
Chiefs by halftime.
But are you sure? Are you sure that they're gonna
Chiefs
use
that
him
first
in
quarter.
the first game?
Chiefs in the first drive.
They have a lot.
Here we
of
go
people.
Sunday. Chiefs down 21.
Harmon,
Better than.
Okay, Ravens and Saints.
MBS,
Better
and then it's him. But I mean,
better than all of them.
but he's not more proven
Where's
than any
that?
of them.
Is it in the Superdome?
MBS
Ravens versus Saints.
He's not more proven.
It's
than
in the
anyone. MBS is not proven.
Superdome.
He played with what's it called, like A-Rod, so he has a bit of clout.
What are y'all talking about?
Ravens or Saints.
Tony. Kadarius Tony.
Oh, there's Tony.
I like Tony.
You about to
but-
get off.
Saying, but I don't think because of the way it looks like the Chiefs' offense is, they're gonna give the ball to those people that have already proven themselves. So guys like Juju's still gonna get his targets. You got
Here's the
MVS,
thing, though.
Kadarius has got to touch the ball one
Here's
time.
the thing. The ball's just gonna go to where the ball goes to. Yeah, bro. It's gonna
Just
figure
get
itself
open.
out.
It'll get there.
It's gonna figure
But
itself.
you have to get on the field because you have a lot of players on that
He's
team.
gonna get on
Damn,
the
it's gonna
field,
be him
bro.
and Sky Moore. That's
It's a
crazy.
lot. Sky Moore, McCole, Harmon, MVS, Juju, Travis Kelce at tight end, who also spreads out and
Niggas
plays
is talking
receiver.
too much. You gotta look at the little joint. Everyone's gonna have 60 touchdown.
Niggas act like this nigga's throwing 500 a game or something.
Ravens versus Saints.
Ravens.
Come on, bro.
Ravens.
Ravens versus Saints in the
Don't even
Superdome.
see. Like, y'all...
Ravens. I ain't believing in no fucking Andrew.
If they want to beat us, they have to be able to throw the ball. That's the only way to beat us.
There we have
it. And Don, you've been seeing him.
No, I haven't.
And Don.
The Red Rifle had one good passing game.
The Red what?
The Red Rifle.
And you got that gun that...
Well, this nigga been in the league for 15 years. You didn't think he had a nickname?
Sorry, still.
And they got that gun that don't stutter. That AK.
Yeah, that AK.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
That gun go.
I'm gonna go with the...
that pussy.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Yeah, why were y'all playing games? Like, yeah, we're going to pick the Saints.
Nah, I really was for a second.
Ravens versus Saints.
If Brennan goes Saints, I'm gonna go Saints.
Brennan's not crazy, though.
Nah, I'm going Ravens.
He believes in Lamar.
Nah, the Ravens gonna.
He believes in Lamar.
All right, man. You know, last thing to say, man.
Oh yeah, a couple of things to say before we get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Very tragic week.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Rest in peace. WAP, Gucci, Ahmed. Those are all one person for those who don't know. And also, of course, rest in peace, Takeoff. Both of them joints suck for me.
Takeoff.
You feel me?
I mean, the rapper thing, Takeoff, nothing like that's not like a touchy situation for me, especially with it being like how we speak on, you know, me being a black activist, how we speak on rap music and how it's depicted in the life they choose to live. Yeah,
it's unfortunately, I mean, it's within that.
Why are we shooting dice and we're millionaires?
See, that's the thing. They weren't shooting dice.
Why are we even talking about basketball with motherfuckers that aren't in our tax bracket?
They're talking about basketball.
Why are we talking about? Why are we hanging around a whole bunch of people that's not in our tax bracket after the event's over? I'm not getting paid to stand there right now. I'm not getting paid right now.
Hey,
why am I here?
I mean, this isn't a blog. This isn't in a blog.
Wait,
podcast, but alleged he's with J Prince Peoples, and J Prince Peoples aren't. They're J Prince Peoples, bro.
Okay.
So
I mean, I feel like I talk basketball with random niggas in line. I mean, I might not be in their tax bracket. A nigga could be a millionaire. I could just talk basketball.
Should have been with
yeah, but when the event's over, bro, that millionaire's gonna leave. He's gonna be like, yeah, I can't really just be sitting around right here with you. I'm a target.
I think it's just an unfortunate.
So that's exactly.
I haven't even seen the Migos out for but hey, once they broke up with Offset, all of a sudden they're back outside more because trying to become relevant again.
No, it's a press release because they came out with an album, bro.
Yeah, him and
Understood.
But
go
listen,
home.
Yeah, but have you seen the video at all?
Yeah, me and Kwaku just watched it.
Quavo was like, you know what, bro? I'm not about to sit here and talk about basketball.
Yeah.
We're out.
Yeah.
And then he walked away, and the nigga hit him. Fight broke out. Guns were fired.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are we even getting that heated into it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't have.
It wasn't a.
The nigga felt disrespected.
They was talking crazy to each other.
You've heard crazier.
Duh. But it doesn't take much. Bro, come on, bro. You can say the B word. Just call somebody out of their name or say, bro, you sucking dick or something. You telling a person in New York they sucking dick and you didn't know he was from New York, he gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think that's...
So it's like, I'm just saying, but it's like...
No, you're absolutely right, but I don't even think that was said.
Yeah, I don't think it was even that deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really a nasty situation, but...
That's why
I say don't be where you're not supposed to be at.
That's why niggas always
say, are we even talking about? I'm like,
niggas die for less, bro.
Yeah.
When niggas don't be taking serious shit serious, I be like, you know niggas die for less.
Yeah, but rest in peace to those.
Not to say that I'm in that shit, but you know, I'm just saying.
Rest in peace to those two gentlemen.
So I gotta have your certain principles.
Our hearts go out to...
You forgot one. DeVito's son.
Oh my God.
DeVito's
son.
That was crazy.
For those who don't know, his 3-year-old son drowned in a pool. I don't think DeVito nor his girlfriend or wife or whatever were home. The child was under the care of the house takers, and it happened allegedly.
I did not know.
What? Yeah.
8 house takers.
8 house takers.
We're in the presence.
And yeah, three of them have been exonerated from what possibly could have happened. So there's 5 still technically liable. My hearts go out to all of them. I couldn't imagine losing a 3-year-old. I couldn't imagine losing my son, period, or my child, period. You feel me? So yeah, it's been a rough week. All I can say is, man, before the new year, shit gets spooky. So, ladies, gentlemen, whoever's listening to this pod, you know what I'm saying, just try to, stay out the way, stay focused.
Get out the way. That's the number one thing. The only way.
If your prayer, stay
when your best friend or your friend or even when a random person says, hey, stay safe, or you say that. But do you know what they mean by that? They mean literally stay out the way. Like that's the best way to stay safe in your own confined place. As long as you're doing everything you're supposed to. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you're always gonna have to be in the public eye, but
it's like probability and possibility, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Limit the interactions that you don't need. You know what I mean? It's okay to be like, okay, but I'm a people's person and I do like saying limit the transactions you don't need, because usually they can come with good things, but they also can come with bad, and those bad things aren't worth it, I would say.
Yeah, man.
And good things don't last forever.
Just stay in your lane, man.
Yeah, man. So,
also tell everyone that you love them. I feel like people forget that. Check up on your loved ones.
Ain't nothing wrong with telling your boy you love him. Ain't nothing wrong with telling your best friend, your female best friend, whatever, you love him. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. Love is love. It don't have to be nothing more than that.
Why are you passing this?
Everyone, and it's okay. That, and it's okay to take your cool off. It's okay to bring your ego down. As young black men, I feel like we always walking around with
pride.
With the highest of pride, bro.
I have no pride. I'm shameless.
Yeah, bro. Just everyone try to.
To me, in my own opinion, that's the way to become great. Because when you get in situations like that, say somebody talking crazy to you, be like, you got it, bro. You probably beat the shit out of me. You don't care about stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you get to wake up in the morning.
Facts.
You don't know how the situation. You could have beat the hell out of that guy, but you also could have put yourself in a situation where you're either in jail, or you know what I mean, or you're dead, or injured.
Yeah.
Not as pretty as you were 10 minutes ago.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just
for a couple seconds of
just for a couple seconds of feeling better in your own. Fuck your pride. Let your pride be out the window.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, with that being said, I'm sorry to bring our energy down so much. But with that being said, everyone have a blessed week. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. This could be a foreshadow to what else? This could be, this could be a foreshadow of what future pods would look like. Maybe we could have different topics. Maybe we can, have special discussions. We never know. But stay tuned.
To what? A lifestyle pod. Instead of just sports.
We out.
People want to hear our